Yo, I've got a question. Why is it that we're already halfway through this decade and we still refer to it as the 2020s? How come nobody ever just calls it the 20s? Like, we've been doing this since the start of the century. Okay, I mean, the 2000s makes sense, because what are you gonna call it? The O's? The zeros? Sure, okay, obviously that's stupid. And don't say the naughties. Let's be real. Nobody ever really said the naughties. That was never a thing. Stop trying to make that a thing.
It's not going to happen.
So 2000s is fair. And then we've got the 2010s. Okay, the 10s? Yeah, that sounds a bit weird. Fair enough, we'll just call it the 2010s. But now this century is officially out of its teen years and we're in the 20s. So why does nobody ever call it that? 100 years ago, this decade was iconic. They used to call it the Roaring 20s or the Golden 20s. And then moving forward, you have like the Swinging 60s. And then you have the decade that everyone's currently so obsessed with, the 90s. But now suddenly, for some reason in the 21st century, we have to say the whole number for people to know what we're talking about. I feel like this generation has lost its mojo. We even have to do it with specific years. Like, I can say I was born in 97, or I've known this guy since '08. But then suddenly after '09, you can't do that anymore. I've got to say I graduated high school back in 2014, or COVID ended in 2022. Let's just chop it off. Why waste time say lot word when few word do trick? So I say, let's start calling this decade the 20s, before it's too late and we're already in the 30s and we're calling it the 2030s. I mean, come on. Anyway, that's my 2 cents.